Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Monday morning. It is foundational training with Marcy and Jan. Kathy and Heidi always are so kind to help. And Sheila Hayes usually always here as well training, but she is under the weather a bit. So it's the California girls a little bit today. So let's go ahead and get started with what we do in Team Evolve. And so anybody new on the call? If you're new on the call, you can raise your hand. Oh, there, Claire's new. Claire, oh, we have a lot of new people. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jan. Hi, Darren. So you guys, because you're new, you're going to help me make sure that the training is hitting for you. And so you're going to just give me a thumbs up when it makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, a little thumbs down so I know to slow down a bit. So we're going to first start with the tools you need for your office. Of course, this is a business. The company LifeWave, we have one of the most groundbreaking technologies with stem cell activation X39 patches. But the way we market this product is in the model called network marketing. So I'm going to teach you how to become a professional network marketer in the category of stem cell technology. How's that today? So in order, Stephanie's like, I can do that. Claire's like, I can be a professional network marketer. Why not? Cammie's already one. So yeah, why not? Why, who says we can't be professional network marketers and represent a great industry, a great technology, and become financially free? Who says we can't? I say we can. So in order to do that, you do need to make sure you have your office set up because we're in business now, right? So what do you need to set up your office? Well, it's not that hard. The very first thing you need is what I call a notebook. So go to Staples, Amazon, spend, $3 and get your notebook because a professional network marketer always takes notes. Everyone, can you show our new folks how many people got a notebook? Look, at Stephanie's new and she already got a notebook. She's like, I'm in. All right, we got our notebook because you always want to take notes. And if you don't have a book, get a piece of paper and a pen now because you're going to be taking notes. All right. The next book that you're going to want to buy is you're going to want to get what we call a list book. A list book. And it looks just like your notebook, but a different color. And you're going to write your list book. Because network marketers, we make lists. Network marketers, write this in your notes. We do 4 things. We make lists, we work lists using a script, and we book the next appointment. Let's say that one more time. We make lists, we work lists using a script, and we book the next appointment. Really, as a professional network marketer, you'll find yourself just doing that all the time. That's what we do. And by the time you're done with the training and you move into working with me at 11, you'll understand this. But right now, let's just get your tools. Okay, so you got to buy one of these. The next thing you want to buy is a calendar book. And it looks like this. I get mine at a glance. Yeah, look, everybody got their books. And, Dr. Stacy always says this, and I love this. When people come to her and say, my business isn't growing, she says, let me see your calendar. And she says, if your calendar's full, your business is growing. Well, what's it full of? It's full of booking your next appointment to water folks. It's full of making sure you're at 2 trainings and 3 podcasts a week and bringing your people to it, right? We're always booking the next appointment. So because of that, don't freak out with my book, but I book myself like a hairdresser. I book myself on the hour. And I just run this all day long, the times that I want to work. Now, I'm not saying you all have to do this. You can actually make great money in this business if you do the right work consistently about 3 to 10 hours a week, very part-time. Most people in network marketing spend way too much time on it, but they do the wrong work. So I'm going to teach you today the right work. Okay, so everybody go get themselves a calendar book. Some of you guys are millennials are much more techie than I am, and you're going to do a calendar. I know a lot of people do their own electronic calendar. I don't care how you do it, but just make sure you have yourself organized, a calendar, okay? The next thing you're going to want to buy at Staples is a clipboard, and that costs about $5. And I'm going to show you today what you need to print out for your clipboard. But you got to have a clipboard to hold your printouts. Okay. Are you with me? Where's my new person? Claire, so far, can you get this stuff? Stephanie, so far, it doesn't seem so hard, right? Okay. Now, the next thing that I like is a business card. Why do I like a business card? Because I'm in business. And I'm in stem cell technology. And I always want to hand a card and get a phone number. There, look at Claire already got her cards, right? So you always use your business cards to what? Add to your list. I don't care where I'm at. Starbucks, on an airplane. Gosh, massage yesterday? I don't care what I'm doing. Hi, I'm Marcy. What's your name? Boy, compliment. You give the best massage. I'm in stem cell. Would you like a card? And you hand a card and you take a number. Boy, you must get awful tired massaging all day long. I got something for you for that. Give me your cell number. I'll send you a gift. So you're always handing a card and getting a number. Now you could also had a card. I love on Juliana Coles the other day says she hands a card by telling her story. I'm Marcy. What's your name? Well, what do you do? Oh, I'm getting my latte. Gosh, I noticed that you were you're limping a little bit. I got something for you. You know, I'm in stem cell because I myself had fast growing cells a few years ago and I was in pretty bad shape. And now I'm feeling great and I'm back balanced again and I've been that way for 3 years. Here's my card, you know, so you can do that. So you use your card, hand a card, get a number. Now, I'm going to show you where you can order all this stuff in a minute. I right now just want you to have your lists, okay? So then the next thing you're going to want to get is a business bag. Mine's green, but Jan sends out the black ones. And in a business bag are your little gifting envelopes with all your information, your mini info cards. Why do you have this? Do you remember I said we're a script business? So you can read to people. And by the way, this is the same gift that Jan sends out on your behalf when you work in the office in an hour. What is it? Well, it's an envelope that explains how X39 works. What do? I don't know. I just learned about it. Let's read it together, Susie. Oh, you wear it 12 on, 12 off. I'm reading. It's made out of organic crystals. It looks like it elevates a peptide, GHK copper peptide, that activates your stem cells, makes more stem cells, and resets them to a younger, healthier state. Looks like that's what we need to repair and regenerate. And looks like we're old and they don't work anymore. Let's get them working again through light. I'm just reading. And then you can pull out the little cards and say, boy, you can reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. Look at those pictures. Look at that girl. She was doing training. She looked really bad when she had fast growing cells. Lots of steroids and inflammation. Look at her now. Oh, but you could sit down and have some tea and read about all the other patches and the placements they go. This is a great reference guide. Oh, and by the way, there's a little price list on here, which is also an order form. Oh, you want to know what it costs? Oh, most people get that $2.99 pack because you know what? There's 3 X39s in there, which is a month's supply. And if you look at the little football, 1 X39, 1 X49 equals 2 supportive patches. Oh, you have that lower back pain? Oh, well, let's use this. I like 1 X39 for stem cell activation. I'm reading 2 eons because it reduces inflammation. Oh, and those 2 ice waves, it looks like that just breaks the connection of pain. Let's fill your kit now. 1 X39, 2 eon, and 2 ice waves with 1 X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activating. These are my 2 favorites. I use these all the time. And these are all in this beautiful envelope. And when you order the business bag, you get 10 of these because I like to be able to give a presentation wherever I'm at. A good example, Dr. Dana Zappola, our chiropractor, went to Starbucks to meet with her friend's friends. There was 5 new people. Her friend didn't know anything. So Dana just brought 5 of these and put 1 X39 and 1 eon in each of them. And then she sat at Starbucks and read them all with them. And then she signed everybody up on her little order form. price list. And then what did she do? She went back to her office. She has her back office. She inputted the order. It shipped to all her friends' friends, and she made money for her friend and herself. All done in a matter of an hour for the presentation and then coming back to the office and inputting. So that's why I like these mini presentations. It's also great to have these. So because you want to have the same information that you're sending to your people. So when your friend Betty gets a gift of 2x39 and 2 eons, it comes in this same information. So now you have it as well. Okay, so far, can you believe that's all you need? Where's Stephanie? That's all you need to get, Stephanie. That's it. $100, you're done. Your office is filled. So let's write our list down about what you need in your office. Here we go. You need a notebook. Write it down. You need a list book. You need a calendar book. You need a clipboard. You need business cards. And you need a business bag. You can get all of those for about $100, and that's what you need to start your business. And I'll say, once again, we are a business, right? So if you're going to build a business, you need it. How many people here, and you can raise your hand that aren't new, have that? Sorry. Great. That's great. We have to have a water break. Give me a second. So now that we have that, let's go show you where you can get your business bag and your business cards. Now, I've been asking Neil and Sally to get the updated business cards. Let's see if they're there. I don't even know. This is exciting. So write down this website, start333biz.com. That's start333biz.com. That's our business site. That's where everything is that you need for the business. Why did I make that site? Honestly, I hate emailing PDFs. I hate saving PDFs. If you saw my email, you would realize the girl isn't so good at emails. So that's why I created start333biz.com. So all the files would just, what's going on? All the files would just be there for you. With a quick finger swipe. I like to text, and I want to text fast. Edit, copy, edit, paste. I want to get my stuff out in like a second. So I created this site to make that happen. So let's go and find where those business bags are and the business cards. Oh, but before we do that, breaking news, David Schmidt's in Florida for 3 hours live. Dr. Stacy's putting that all together in Orlando, and we're all going. And we all want you to go. We have 1,000 seats. We're all getting filled up fast. So if you want to go to Florida and see David live, we usually only see him live at convention. So this is a really big deal. And so you want to come here. We got David speaking. We have lunch. Then we have training. And then, of course, we have the after party because that's what Peter likes. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Make sure you click the link here to register. There's hotel information and even restaurants right around, so you can run over for lunch in between. So that's really a very cool thing. And once again, that is Saturday, February 24th. It's coming right up, and seats are filling fast. So make sure you get your seat and then bring a few guests. So then also, if you're brand new, you want to sign up right here for our text and email blast, because a team that communicates together is a team that builds business together. Once communication ends, it's not so good. So you go here and you put your name, your cell, and your email, and that way you can get all the blasts. Now, I'm not saying you have to do everything. I'm just saying we have a lot of plugins, and pick 2 trainings and 3 podcasts a week to be a part of. You got to be trained. And the podcast, you got to hear the stories, bring people to the stories. That's a tool for third-party validation, but it's also for you to hear the stories so you can repeat them. Okay. So very important. And so make sure you subscribe there. Now you're going to go all the way down to the big brown doors, and you're going to click those doors. And to get into those doors, because we're a private system, you need a username. The username, if you could put that in. Who's doing notes? Kathy, are you letting in and Heidi's doing notes, or vice versa? Heidi, can you do notes for me?
I already put it in there.
Okay, great. Thank you. I just wasn't sure who was doing what. Okay, so the username is start333biz, B-I-Z. The passcode is 333biz, B-I-Z. And what you do is you go through the doors, and then you're going to go over to Evolve Tools. Can you remember that? Evolve Tools. And maybe you could put the link in chat. And this is where you're going to get your business cards. Let's see if we got the new cards. That would be exciting if we do. And we do. The new cards are in. The new cards. Oh, he put all the marketing materials in. Fantastic. Let me see. What the heck did he do? Oh, he put every business card in, which is fine. My favorite are these cards right here. So this is where you put your face in, and you could put my face in if you want to show before and after, someone that's had from ugly to pretty. You can also have little face, which is little face with the brand of X39. These are my cards now. These are my favorite. What I use is little face and my face on the back. That's what I have going on right now. You see right there, I'm little face with my face on the back. And what does the card say? Activate your own stem cells with light. Look and feel young again. We are a patented wearable light technology. The power of the X39 stem cell activation patch. You turn it over. X39 elevates GHK copper peptide, which activates your own stem cells. Stem cells can change into any cell your body needs for repair. So you can regenerate just like when you were younger. Look at that girl. Once again, these business cards are scripted. Why? You can read this to somebody and you basically tell them what we have, right? That's why I like this particular card. Now, you might not want my face on it, so you can get a GHK stem cell on the back. You might not want your face on the front, so you can get no face. And it looks like we have, I didn't know we had just GHK only. Hold on, let me look at that one. That's fine too. We have only GHK if you want GHK and no stem cells, or we have this little patch. I think you got a lot to pick from. So you just pick your front and your back option, and you figure out which one you want, and you call or email Sally, and she will get your business cards ready for you. Once again, $55 for 250, right? So the business cards, honestly, the biggest expense you have. Okay. So those are the cards, and I like these top cards here. I like the top cards so much that, well, I guess they're all good. I guess you could use any of them. Why not? Have a good time. Those will all stay. You pick the ones you like. All right. So then let's go to the business bag. So right here is where you would order the business bags. Jan, did we get envelopes yet?
Yeah, they got.
I can't hear you. What? Is that me or her? Is she frozen?
To get them, and they were on my old patio.
Oh,
Can you hear? I'm having terrible internet problems this morning. They were at my old address.
Oh, fantastic. So you got them?
I have some, yes, I'm working on business bags right now.
Okay, make sure Sally has your new address on file. Does she have that? She's frozen. Never mind. Okay, so it sounds like we're in stock again for everything. So this is the business bag. It costs $15 and you get 10 of these with all the cards. And you email Jan J. Rand your name, your phone number, and your address. You can get up to 2 of these at a time. Up to 2 of these at a time. So far.
I'm just saying, if you're, hold on, Marcy, 1 second. I am way behind on business bags, so if you send in an order, it's gonna be a little while. I've got about 75 orders sitting here. I'm trying to get caught up, so it's gonna be a while. Just
And
saying.
that's fine. She got all the inventory in. So we're inventory solid with all our promotion, with all our materials, right? I think we are.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. So that's good. She's catching up. So I'm going to mute her right now. There we go. Okay. So don't laugh. You're freezing anyway. All right. So if you're brand new, do you know what you need so far, right? You now know all the materials you have to buy, and you know where to get your business bag and your business card. The last thing you're going to need to know is what to print out for your follow-up clipboard. And I'm going to show that to you now, your follow-up clipboard. Here we go. And your follow-up clipboard is right here. It's called the Evolve clipboard. Evolve clipboard. Okay. And it's your follow-up clipboard. So what do you think you're going to print out? Well, everything that Jan is mailing to you in the business bag. There's your envelope. You print it out. You can see that we just use the same materials. We have small, medium, and large. These are 8 by 11 mediums. Your what to expect card. Print it out. That's the same as the smaller one. It's just bigger. Before and after tracker. Print it out. That's basically your before and after pictures with a great tracker where you can help people track what's going on with them. Print it. Your all products flyer. This is, like I said, one of my favorite. This is your quick guide. It shows you all the different sleeves, a quick paragraph on what they do, and a quick placement on where they can go. Print it. Your order form price list, we just talked about the smaller one. Now you see it bigger. $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred customer. We like wholesale pack and auto ship. $299 for 3x39s, $499 for the gold, double the inventory. Platinum and diamond, well, those are for big business builders that need a lot of inventory or want to move a big business. Remember the yellow football, 1x39, 1x49 equals 2 of any sleeves. Always 1x39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. And you build your pack right here. If you don't know how to build a pack, we built some for you. We have silver and gold packs. Print one of those out. So you may, oh, and when I said small, medium, and large, well, you see, we have large too in the big poster boards. Where do you think you buy those? From Sally, the same place you bought your business cards from. Remind me to show you where. Well, I'll show you where right now. So to find the large version of things, all you would do is you would once again go to the Evolve tools, and you see where you have business cards and business bags, marketing materials. All materials are there, not just business cards. And let's look again. Oh, there's the business cards. There's cards. Cool. Oh, there's envelopes. You can buy big quantities of these if you want more than what Jan sent you. Let's say you want to do a big event and you need 100 cards. Labels. Oh, those are the mini info cards. Is it all starting to make sense? We got lots of fun stuff. But the other stuff I like is, like, for an event, I like one banner. And then these are large. I like the poster boards of Mandy, Marcy, and the before and after. So you see what I mean? And then if you ever want to do an event, you can also, for example, go get yourself a little throw table cloth. So lots of fun things in marketing. And the same person that does the business cards does all marketing materials. And all you do is call or email Sally. She's our printer and our designer, and she is amazing. So between Sally and Jan, you got everything covered. So So far now we've talked about your marketing material. Oh, I know your marketing materials. You talked about all your tools. So some of you might be like, well, why do I need a follow-up clipboard? Well, I'll tell you the story of Naomi. We call this the Naomis because about a couple months ago, she started the business and she didn't know anything really other than she liked the product. And I told her to print out the follow-up clipboard. She gifts some of these gifts out, which I'll show you in a little bit. And basically, then Jerry started talking about it. And Jerry had 5 people, and Jerry calls Naomi and says, oh my gosh, 5 people need to know more. I need to do a Zoom. And Naomi goes, oh my God, I can't do a Zoom. I don't know anything about this yet. And then she turned to her follow-up clipboard and she said, wait, I can just read this. And she did. She just read all the little pages on the Zoom. And at the end, they signed everybody up. So don't be afraid. That's why we make scripts to read. And you can even say, I don't know, I just learned, but Marcy told me I was just supposed to read this. So let's read it together. People love that you don't know. They love that they get to read it with you and that you learn together. You don't have to be the expert. You just need to know how to read. Stephanie, can you read? She's good. Yes, we're good. All right. So far, everybody good with what you need in the office. The other thing I want to make sure you guys do as you're signing up for things is you go to Evolve Connect. It's very important that you signed up for all of our group information. And let me explain what's in here. You need to join all our Telegram groups. If you don't have Telegram, please join it from your phone. It's actually better from your phone than your computer or your Android. And when you sign up for Telegram, it's going to ask for your name, your phone number, your email. It's going to say, do you want to share all your contacts? You're going to say yes, because guess what? We are professional network marketers, and that's what we do. We are a business of sharing contacts. Then it's going to kick you out. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm out. Now what do I do? You're going to go back to start333biz.com, back through the doors, brown doors, to connect, Evolve Connect. Then you're going to go down and you're going to click all the links. The Evolve Communication, this is everything we talk about. Stories only, these are testimonials, stories that we have 4 years in our library. Evolve Business Training, this will be here later today or tomorrow. Practitioner group, everything we talk, everything doctor. Before and after pictures, and Spanish. So what you can do is just go to these links and you will see everything that you will need. In addition, you want to join our Facebook community. Click here. We Facebook, for example, the entire vision on Saturday. It's a way that all of us can be a part of everything through our Facebook team. Also YouTube. We have great YouTube. This is the company YouTube. This is Peter and Marcy's training. This is Dr. Stacy. Everything doctor is here. Susan Allen, great interviews. And Sheila Hay, great trainings. Okay, so you can connect to all of these. All right. So now that you know that, let's go talk about how to really do the work today. In 30 minutes, we're going to start the work. So what is the work? Well, your homework is to make sure you go to the Evolve system and all these tabs and go through them all and just click them all and see what it is we do. So we start with Evolve system, the 7 steps to success. Here is our system. Write this down. We are 333 PPP. 333 PPP. What does that mean? Well, we patch 3 people a day. We follow up with 3 people a day, and we invite 3 people to one of our podcasts, whether it is a patching podcast or now some of our new patching parties. And we are doing patching parties all together, and different teams are doing their own patching parties, which are super fun.
You're frozen, Marcy.
I'm frozen?
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're good.
So then when we patch 3 a day, you make a list, and I'll teach you how to do that in a minute. And then you peak interest on that list. You pre-qualify on that list, and you pick a pack, a wholesale pack or a gift pack, depending on what they're ready for and what you're ready to give. So how does that work? Well, let's go to how you make your list. Okay, write this down. That list book that you're going to buy, you're going to write on the front of it. I just did this on my new list book. LifeWave, the holy grail of optimal health. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And you create a list of 10 people right from your phone, their name and their cell phone number, 1 through 10. And you ask yourself these questions. Who do you know that you respect? Who do you know that you love? Who do you know you could help with their health? Who do you want to be in business with? Like who? Like really, who do you want to? I wanted to be in business with Jan. She was first on my list. I remembered what a hard worker she was. Who do you know that has influence or is an influencer? Who do you know that's a progressive health care practitioner? Who do you know that's an entrepreneur or entrepreneurial? You know, the ones that have 3 different businesses going on at one time, they love it. Who do you know that's a network marketer? Who do you know? So we're going to start your list right now. I've decided that we are going to train in action a little more these days because isn't that fun? So everybody get their list book out right now. And if you're new and you don't have a list book, get a piece of paper. Everybody get their cell phone. And what you're going to do right now in your phone, you're going to go through your phone and you're going to ask yourself these questions. Who do I know that I want to be in business with? Who do I know? Right now, do it. I want everybody looking at their phone as I'm asking you the questions. Look, we're going to do 5 new ones right now. Everybody, who do you know that you want to be in business with right now? Who do you know that's entrepreneurial? Who is your chiropractor? Who is your hairdresser? Who is your esthetician? Who just gave you a massage yesterday? Who do you know? Who do you see at the gym every day? Who do you know? Who in your phone right now is a network marketer that you worked with in another company that you just forgot about? Who's in your phone right now? Who is in your phone right now? I want you to write a list of 5. Now, this is just as fun. Make another column. You ready? Who's in your phone that you don't know? Who's in your phone that you don't know? Start with A. Do you know A in your phone? My A is Alex. I don't know him. I think he was my plumber 10 years ago. Who in your phone that you don't know is an M? Who in your phone that you don't know is a T? Adrian, my babysitter from 20 years ago, was an A. She got a text just the other day because I did my who do I not know? Of course I know her, but right, she didn't pop in my mind until I looked at my A's. I give you permission to look in your phone right now and give me 5 who do you knows. And in your phone, give me 5 who you don't knows. Can you do that now? Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I give you permission right now to do 5 and 5. We're going to take 1 minute. Who do you know? Who do you know? Look in your phone. Start with A's. Go to B's. Don't freak out. It's fun. Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Come on, Heidi. Come on. Who's that entrepreneur from 10 years ago? Jan, where's that network marketer that was in Amway back in the day? Where's that LifeVantage network marketer? Come on. Who do you know? Who's the one in Beamer? Who do you know? Who do you know, guys? Let's go. Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun to do it together? It's not so scary together, right? All right. Raise your hand if you have a few people now that are new on your list. Everybody, not just new people. Raise your hand if you got 2 new people on your list. Stephanie, did you get, oh, look at it. We got new ones. Stephanie got some people. Stephanie got some people. Okay. Do you guys understand that? Make yourself do that during the office every day. Go back to your phone and look again. Sometimes we get so stuck in just the stuff we're doing that we forget to add new. We forget to make our mind go. Your phone is a gold mine, and you don't even know it. I think I must have 4,000 contacts. At the most I've ever done is 200. Maybe 300. I don't know. I started doing A's. Who do I don't know? I'm like, oh my God, there's that person. There's that person. Oh my gosh, there's that one. Just make yourself do it. Start with A's. Start with Z's. Do 10 people that you know, and then start at A's and look, right? Tomorrow, do another 5 people you know, and then go to like T's and look. And just do the first 5 that come up, right? You see what I'm saying, right? What do we do as network marketers? We're making a list. We work the list with a script, and we book the next appointment. You got to have a list to work, right? Everybody with me? Everybody got their list going? Okay, great. So now that you got the list, what are we going to do with it? This is the fun part. Here we go. By the way, this is where you use your business card to add to your list. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to give you guys some more homework today. There's your business card. You guys should have just gotten probably another what? 5 people, maybe 10 on your list. So now I want everybody who has business cards to promise me that they take their business cards with them and put them in their purse or their pocket. Everybody today is going to hand out 1 business card today to someone. Raise your hand. You're all going out somewhere today. I don't care where you're going. Raise your hand and promise me you'll give 1 business card out today. 1 business card. And you just say to people, what's your name? Hi, my name's Marcy. What's your name? Oh, I'm sitting at the line getting my freaking venti latte. Because I can't do the matcha anymore because I found out it's too high calorie. So I'm going just to coffee lattes. And when I'm standing in line, I'm going to say, what do you do for work? And they're going to say what they do. They're a real estate agent. They're a broker. They're a PTA mom. I'm in stem cell technology. Here's my card. I'm happy to send you some information or a gift. What's your cell number? Do you have pain? Where is it? I could totally send you something for that, right? So there's just a really quick script, right? I'll give you an example. I don't know if Dana Dixon's here. Dana Dixon made me proud yesterday. She here? I don't know if she's here. Okay. So we had our vision party, and then there was a group of us that went to lunch. Just a small group. We're all eating whatever. You know who has her business cards on top of her purse, ready to hand out to anybody that comes by? Her. Nobody else. Her. And she had like a little handout with it, a little handout. But a business card's fine. People kept walking up. She's like, this one guy came up and he's like, Peter was with us, and he was the only guy at the table with a bunch of really good looking women. And this guy comes up, he goes, oh my God, how do you have so many good looking women around you? And he's like, and then I think Dana says, well, what do you do? She did so good. And he goes, oh, I make all the balloons for Disneyland. Do you think that's entrepreneurial? Absolutely. Here's my business card. What's your number? I'll give you, we're in stem cell technology. She was living the training. I was proud. Okay. Get it? I know, right? Go Dana Dixon. And you know what? She's building right now, right? Because she's doing the work, right? So made me be like, I gave all my business cards out at Vision. You know what I did though? This is my purse. Ready? What do you think I did after I watched what she was doing? I got all my cards in my purse now. I'm ready. Like, I'm not going to be outdone. And then what I really think I'm going to do is, honestly, I need to get some more plastics from Jan. You guys all you could get these, you can order plastics from Jan too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1x39 with a business card in there. I'll probably maybe make like 5 or 6 of them. So they're all ready, always ready just to hand out. But even if you don't do that, a card's great because you could get a card and get a phone number and then send the gift. But anyway, I was just impressed that Dana was out and about. Dana was ready to work. No matter where she was ready to work, right? So there it is. There's my business bag. I'm basically ready to work. I got my little patches. I got some plastics, but I have to say, I wasn't ready to work as fast as she was. Like she literally had like she had her purse like this and she had 4 setups right here, wherever she was ready to hand out, right? I mean, it was actually really quite impressive. Anyway. All right. So I just do one. I think if I'm just out and about, I just do one. I'm really just giving it to get their phone number, right? Just, or to put it on them and get their number. I wouldn't overgive when I'm out and about because it's very cold, right? I'm just using it as a way to get the phone number. All right. So oh, okay, sorry, lost track. All right, so now what are we gonna do with the list? Okay, we got scripts that you're gonna do. Now we've made the list. So we did the very first thing, right? We made the list. Now we're gonna pique interest. And so a couple piquing interest scripts. First of all, it's good to know the ask. Have these kind of memorized. Have you heard about stem cells? What if you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? What if you could activate your own stem cells to repair and regenerate you like when you were younger? What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with whatever's going on with you. So I could literally do this all the time to anybody. Oh my gosh, Heidi, have you heard about stem cells? Oh yeah, Mick Jagger, he's 85, he looks 40 again. Yeah, he's repairing and regenerating himself with stem cells, just like when he was younger. Yeah, you could do that with this product for less than a cup of coffee a day. What's going on with you? Oh my goodness, I know I had that lower back pain too until I found the stem cell activation patch that regenerates. Right? What do you do for work? I love that. Because then you know if they're business people. Do you have pain? Where's your pain? I can send you something for that. Do you know anybody else that would be interested in stem cell technology? Do you know anybody that's a network marketer? Right? So these are all great asks. Now, we have our basic script. I like this one for beginners. There are some other scripts here that are also really good down the line. Okay, but let's just start with this one. So do you remember those 10 people that you have on your list? You could just say, Betty, I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com. For a great overview, watch the first 2 picture videos and then look at the pictures. Text me your address, I'll send you a gift. Heidi, can you put that script in chat? So all you're gonna do is text those people that script that are on your list. And I like to say text and talk and talk and text. So you text them, then call them, make sure they do it. Now, they might not send you their address because it might be buried. So then you command it. Betty, I'm going to the mailbox today. Send me that address here. All you're looking for is an address so that you can send a gift. All you're looking for is an address so you can send a gift. Now, I do like the idea. I did a little training recently on something called, what was that called, you guys? Salutation, body, and signature. So this is the body. This is the body of the script. And all you do is grab this from the notes or from the site and put it in the notes of your phone. Have something in the notes of your phone that says scripts and lists, or scripts for working your list. That's even better. Scripts for working your list. And put this in here because you're going to play around with it in notes with your finger in your phone. So it's going to be, Betty. Then it's going to be Jill. Then it's going to be Sam, right? You just change the name out. Now, I do like a salutation in here. This is the body. What do I mean by a salutation? A salutation is a compliment. Betty, I've always been so impressed with the entrepreneur that you are. That's why I thought of you. Betty, you rock as queen of PTA. You're so organized. You're complimenting. That's what I thought. That's why I thought of you. John, you've been the strongest network marketer that I've ever seen. You can really build systems. That's why I thought of you. So literally the salutation is the compliment. You're complimenting what you love about that person. We need to be doing more of that. Okay, so write that down, Heidi. Salutation, which is a compliment. I've always been so impressed with. In fact, look there it is right there. It's down, the compliment. I've always been so impressed. We probably maybe hold on, let me see something. I need to redo these a little bit, because we could just put the compliment with the basic. I'll put the compliment in here pretty soon and it will just be the basic. You know what I mean? So you'll see when I train and I think of things, I'm thinking about how to rewrite stuff all the time. So don't mind me, just know that that's just what she does. So, anyway, so hopefully you get that. You can literally write here under the compliment script, just use the I'm impressed right here, right? The compliment, the I'm so impressed with you. So, but let's just stick with this one. Now, you can also grab from the business script, the company just hit 400 million. And I'm working with a team that just hit 60 million because of our solid duplication, right? Do you understand how you take these scripts and you manipulate them? Like if you are talking to somebody that's entrepreneurial, they might want to know how big the business is, right? So it could be something like, Betty, I've always been so impressed with the entrepreneur you are. You always running 3 businesses. That's why I thought of you when I found the body. By the way, the company's doing 400 million, right? You could take the sales from this script, right? So I'm just giving you ideas that in this business, we're all about making lists, writing scripts, right? Working this list with the scripts. By the time you're done, you're gonna be like a freaking screenplay writer in Hollywood, right? You're gonna be that good at manipulating scripts, okay? So just know that that's kind of what I'm thinking about there. Okay, so far, if you're new, where are you at? Where's one of my new Stephanie, can you do a list of 10? Can you send out a little piquing interest script to them to see if they would like a gift? Could you do that? You could. Fantastic. So then once they say they want a gift, this is where you go to give them a gift. Got to get their address. And then you're going to take them over to the office. And this is the gift that goes out. Isn't that exciting? This is the gift that goes out. And it's the Tiffany blue envelope with all the informational cards. And you guys already have this because you printed it out for your follow-up clipboard and for your business bag. Jan's gonna mail out a gift with all the cards and 2 X39 and 2 eons. And then you're just going to follow up with them in 7 days. Remember, if you don't follow up with them in 7 days, that's how long it takes for the gift to come. It's a waste of your time and my money. Okay, so make sure you follow up. And the way you fill the gift form out is you go here and you put the daily code, which you're going to get in 7 minutes. And then you put sender, your name, your last name, and your phone number, and who's getting the gift. You hit submit, and Jan, raise your hand. Jan gets it. She can't, she's frozen, but she's the one over there that fills it for you on your behalf. You can send out 3 gifts on Monday, 3 gifts on Tuesday, and 3 gifts on Wednesday. Now, if you're not new, you need to follow up first with 4 people before you start sending gifts out, okay? And remember, this is to teach you guys how to do it. I cannot fund more than this all the time or I'd go broke. correct? So you guys know that this is training for you, and then you have to be responsible for your own too, right? I can't be responsible for everybody, but I can be responsible for enough for you guys to learn the process, correct? So there is the gifting link. Can you put that in chat? So my new people, can you make a list of 10? Can you send the peaking interest script? And when your person gives you an address, can you send that to them? The gift. Done. Now, the last thing you're going to do, and this is new, and it's super fun, is you're going to send them to my patching party on Tuesday to learn more. And my patching party is Tuesdays at 4 o'clock Pacific, and it is a lot of fun. What do I mean by that? Well, your people come and I tell them about the technology. And then after that, we do 3 quick testimonials, each a minute long, and then we do a Wheel of Fortune and we give 3 full sleeves away to guests. We're going to start just doing guests only starting on Tuesday to see how that goes. I'm feeling like we need more of the guests to win versus the brand partners. So bring your guests to win a free month supply of X39. Actually, we raffle usually 5 sleeves every Tuesday now, and it's really fun. So here's a gift. Oh, come learn more and win a free sleeve. So let me, can I give you that invite?
See, I put it in there, hon.
You already put it in there. So far, that's really easy. Okay, here we go. A list of 10, 2, a peaking interest, 2, a gift, and then send them an invitation to the patching party to win a full free sleeve. If you're new, can you do those things? Can you do those things if you're new? It's not that hard. In fact, it's really pretty fun. Okay, so those are the steps. Now, next week, you're going to learn how to follow up and close, because all you have to do is gift and send this week. But remember, if somebody really's like, oh my gosh, I need to know more. Well, you've already printed out the follow-up clipboard and you read it to them, and then you take their order. If you go, oh my gosh, now what do? I don't really know how to take an order. Then Heidi, you can put Jan Rand's number in chat. Jan helps you guys with the details of that. You can call her, or you can also go and watch the video on how to do it, which is on the Biz site. And that is on, where are we at? That would be under Evolve Input Order. You guys see that? It's right there. There's a video on how to input an order, how to set up an auto ship. And if you still need help, call customer service and they can help you. And if you still need help, you can call Jan Rand and she can help you. So don't be afraid. Everything is there. Lastly, if you do look at that script that is under the system, Susie, I'm going to do the salutation because I think it's important. I've always been so impressed with the entrepreneur that you are. You always are building so many businesses. That's why I thought of you when I found a patented wearable light technology that activates your stem cells to repair and regenerate you just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com for a great overview. Watch the first 2 videos and then look at the pictures. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift, Marcy, and my phone number. So you're sending people where? To the Now site. To do what? This is our product exposing site. To watch the first 2 videos. My suggestion is, before you send anyone to do this, that you watch it yourself. Go watch the first video on light. It's 2 minutes. Watch the second video on how to activate your stem cells. It's 3 minutes. And look at the pictures yourself. Oh my God, this girl Marcy was doing training today. She had fast growing cells with a lot of stem cell regeneration. Look at her now. Look at this lady, Mandy. After a year, she looks 16. This took more time. Spinal nerve pain in the upper body from the C7. Look at how the nerve was pinched. It took a year and a half. Nerve flows. Bye-bye nerve pain. Nobody wants a turkey neck. Gone. This little boy's finger got cut off. It died. In 2 months, it grew back. Stem cell. Nobody wants that décolleté. Gone. This man got in a snowboard accident. In 3 days, he was ready for his job interview. This woman had that curvy back. It's almost straightened completely. Do you want that gift? You see that? All you do. That's it. Take him to this. Take him to this. Take him to this. Take him to the pictures. It's enough. Now for you, your homework is you might want to learn more about GHK, which we elevate. You might want to know the story of stem cells. It's really good. You might want to go down and watch David's 18-minute video and look at the patent. You might want to remember how to wear it and what to expect. Reset 4,000 genes. Get your stem cell army activated. Balance your brain. Build collagen. Balance your heart. And you look really noticeably different in 12 months. And you might want to go and remind yourself of what all those products are again. As well as you might want to do a deep dive and hear from David in 10 minutes what all the products do, and in an hour what all the products do. Do you guys see how we've set this now site up? We've set this now site up that you could do a presentation for whoever you want, starting at here to here. Just read it to here. Read it. Look at watch it and read it. You literally could do a PowerPoint or a Zoom for somebody and just do this whole slide. You know, the other day I was doing the practitioner call, and you know what I did? I just came to the Now site and I share screened, and all I did is show the research because all the practitioners wanted to see it. Everything is on the Now site. So once again, startx39now.com, write it down, is your product site, your exposing site, your presentation site. You could give a presentation right from it. We have worked really hard to make it easy to present from. Start333biz.com is everything you need for your business. Between those two sites, you should be able to duplicate by doing 4 things. Make your list, work your list with a script, and book the next appointment with your calendar book. So now we're going to get to work. I'm going to give you the code of the day here in a minute. I'm also, for some of you that are more advanced in notes, I've been working on some scripts that have the salutation script for the people that you know, and a salutation script for the people that you don't know. And then how to take it to a gift and how to take it to a patching party. So that's a little more advanced. If you're new, don't freak out. It's going to be there. If you're not new, grab that. Our goal today is to, ready? Gift 3, invite 5 to the patching party. Write that down. Our goal today is gift 3, invite 5 to the patching party. I believe that patching party is going to make us money. Get them there to the third-party validation tool, which I run. Okay, once again, what are we going to do? Gift 3, invite 5 to the patching party. Can everybody do it? Raise your hand if you can do that today. Awesome. Let's go to work. Let me take the code of the day is why not? Did you get that, Heidi? Great. Let's get to work. Oh, did I stop the recording? Let's stop the recording.